This is a public footpath right of way that runs through the fields. I'll definitely say it's not worth more than 100. Just because you've got this public right of way. It's actually quite busy on this little lane, and it's right off the A55. Up the lane, this direction away from the A55, there is a bit of an industrial unit. We've got some lovely berries growing here. I'm not sure what this fence is, so maybe actually this part of the public footpath might be outside of the boundary. It seems to be angling over here, so I reckon the land is on that side of the fence, and you can see the derelict buildings up there. So I'm just take a little walk up this side and then go over the fence. Mind you, there's derelict buildings on this side too. It's hard to be able to clarify, you see, exactly where the land starts and ends. And I've got this. So I wouldn't know if this is part of it or not. I can't tell what's down there, whether that would be part of it. It's going quite far down, and I don't know, I don't think, is that, oh yeah, that is water. There's water running down there. So that's steep down to that water. So we'll head through here. It's all very brambly. Thistles growing. These are all things that can be used medicinally. Some people might see them as weeds. This is sheep sorrel. I've got a bit of a personal interest in sheep sorrel. There's loads of it. It's going to take quite a bit of work to just tidy it up. Oh, I'm stuck. So, whether it includes all of this over here, I'm not quite sure. This is going around this sort of wooded area. Nice big tree there. Oh, I can't get through there. I'm wondering, I think people have been to visit already. I don't think I can get through there. So I don't know how far the land goes in that direction. Let's go and have a look at these derelict buildings. So I don't know how much interest there is in this plot. Don't even know whether it's up for sale to be potentially used to build on, you know, like residential, or whether it's only to be, oh, excellent. I'll certainly build this back. Look at all that sandstone. Oh, some kind of hip, rose hip. Yeah, people have trampled their way through here already. Definitely do something with these derelict buildings. Ian making noise inside. He's obviously found a way in. Hey, it's really abundant. Really abundant with fruit bushes here. Let's see what they taste like. Yeah, flavoursome. Ow. Oh, look. That's arched doorway into there. That's nice. And lots of potential here. Great storage area, or workshop, or log store. Oh, cool. Huh. Gosh, I wonder what's been in here. Plenty of bricks out there. That's obviously been like a little walled area. It's separate because this is stone. So these are stone buildings. Quite noisy. Still hear the road. So again, not sure how far the land goes in that direction. I love things like this. It's growing plants in, or herbs or flowers. So it's pretty cool. Don't know how far back the land goes in this direction either. Oh, look at those. What's that? A damson. Damson bush? Not sure. If you hear me scream, I've fallen down. So it is one of those sites that's very brambly. That's what would need tidying up first. Again, drops down at the back here. Now that's pretty steep. that old tree. All the ivy growing up is fabulous. So that drops down into this low area. So whether the edge of the land is here, where it drops down, or whether it continues into that lower area, I'm not sure. Try and fight my way back now. This video, I've had about 10 people get in touch privately, well, yeah, after me posting publicly about whether a couple would be interested in going in on this land jointly with us. So if you like the idea of it still, I'm sending this video to each of those people that were suitable to go in on land with us. Had a few people who had kind of totally different you know, interests, values, etc. Who I just politely, you know, let know that it wouldn't work for us to do it with them. But if any of you guys see this video and are still inspired and interested, so I think that was 5 acres, and then I think this is the other 5 acres. So the woodland, I think, is running at the back, but as I say, I'm not sure how far it goes beyond the building. So if it does go beyond the building, then it's where it drops down. So yeah, get in touch with me again if you like what you see here and you're interested to chip in half and half on this with us. We're just genuine people, just yeah, just trying to get out of the rat race, move not too far away from where we're from on the Wirral. We're looking personally for our own plot into doing OPD, which is One Planet Development. We'll be doing VeGanic Fruit Forest Permaculture for our self-sustainability and running wellness businesses from here, including a variety of things. Some of you guys that I've spoken to have hello. So do you think that's the rest of the other side?
I've just been down there.
I couldn't get through there.
And the field over there, which I think is the corner one, that's on the plan. As you go through there, there's another field. And I thought there was another field on the other side of that hedge, looking by the plan. But maybe it's not, I don't know. And what doesn't show up on the plan is how steep this is and how it drops down.
Yes. I've just been saying that.
So
the woodland is dropped, isn't it?
Yeah. So we need to find out now where that goes, because there's a lot of woodland. There's supposed to be 3.5 acres of woodland.
Oh right.
So, but it goes over into a little nib in the corner somewhere.
Right.
But it's got a hell of a lot of potential.
Yeah, yeah. So the woodland seems to be on a lower part.
Yeah. Quite a steep drop down, and that bit
yeah, it is.
There as well. You know.
And there's water over there.
Have you seen it?
I saw it on the other side of the footpath before climbing over the stile into where you are.
Right.
So I wasn't sure whether that was where that footpath ran that we first had to walk up. Was that included, or is that running alongside because the water was on the other side of that?
Don't know. I'll have to go and have a look down.
So we'd have to check
No,
that.
this
You
goes
can
as
hear it
far-
though, can't you?
It goes as far as the brook.
Right,
Now, where the
but
brook,
up to the brook,
up to
but
the
does it
brook.
include the brook?
Hmm?
Up to the brook,
Up to
but
the
does it
brook.
include the
No,
brook?
I think it's up to the brook.
Right.
Now,
So what's the water supply that's on the
There is a
land?
water supply coming into this place anyway.
Oh, but not a natural one.
Only that brook, and it depends how that brook's running.
Right. Okay. Because you can hear it over there, can't you?
Can you?
I can hear the brook, yeah.
Well, I'm going to head over that way now.
It's noisy, isn't it?
Find a way down.
You can really hear the traffic.
Yeah, but like anything, you just end up getting used to that.
Yeah.
Nothing you can't tick every single box.
No, I know that. So that was Ian. And, oh, maybe I should, how do I, I'm a bit of a technophobe myself. Can you not turn videos round? I was going to turn you around and say hello. Maybe I attempt. Don't know whether that picks me up or not. Hello, I'm Angie, if it does. So we're vegan, obviously. We are, well, Ian is cabinet maker by trade. He has at the moment a kitchen and, well, like a unit fitting company, designs bedrooms, kitchens, bathroom, for people. And I am a college lecturer and wellness therapist, so I'm a clinical aromatherapist and nutritional therapist. So I presume this is the end of the land, and that is, so that's the public footpath running through that we've just walked up, which is fine as far as I'd be concerned because it's on an edge and then goes off into this field. So you've got this sort of quite deep hedge here as I'm walking back through, so that's quite deep. So we'll be looking to run a variety of wellness businesses. Ian knows quite a bit about nature, different plants, what you can do with them and things that you might come across. For example, what to use to sanitizer when you're out and about. Oh, look at the vibrant colour on that. So he'd be doing woodworking workshops with people, taking people on guided hikes. We plan to do retreats where we offer a variety in our itinerary. So we're up in this other corner now. And I'm a hands-on therapist, nutritional therapist. I plan to grow herbs and flowers to distill into medicinal toiletry use, which we would run as an online business, workshops in wellness. That's where we'd make our income. And I know of the people who've been in touch who were kind of suitably matched to us. There were yoga people very interested in workshops for young people, wellness workshops, life skill workshops, plants, knowing about edible plants and things like that, and foraging. So I think the next step is really for interested parties to get in touch, and I think it's time to just throw everything throw the cards down on the table with this one. We're pretty flexible. We intend to keep looking, be open-minded about what might be the right plot of land for us, and to just trust that the right plot, whether on our own with 4 to 6 acres, something like that, or whether a larger plot of land split into separate ownership between us and like-minded people. So I think it's time for everybody to just maybe be kind of just totally honest and open. You know, it might be that somebody would like to buy all 10 acres for themselves, you know, and if that's going to be right for you, then that's right for you. I think we all just lay our cards on the table. This is going for auction, this, but my plan would be to try and approach the seller directly and ask would they be happy with 100 grand cash up front, because I'm kind of, you know, I'm just honest and I'm not messing. We've got a vision, we're flexible with that vision, but this is potential, this has great potential. So if anybody wants to go in on it with us, then that would be super, and if the owner was happy to sell it to us, then it's for us. If not, then it's not, is it? Anyway, so hope you've enjoyed that little tour around. One or two of you said you thought perhaps you'd been to see the plot already yourselves or knew of it, so that's great, but just let us know your thoughts. All right, take care, bye.